Neighbors are remembering the Sumner County woman murdered with no known relation to the suspect.
Yeah, they say Shirley Furley mostly stayed to herself and was known for her giving spirit. News 4's Forrest Sanders is in Westmoreland with her story. Forrest.
That's right. Several people out here in Westmoreland have told us that they'll remember Shirley as someone who is often in a ball cap, who is very good at doing her own mechanic work. But one neighbor in particular tells us she's going to remember Shirley for her gifts. There are flowers surrounding a house in Westmoreland, little touches of pink and yellow.
They're peonies. She was always wanting to give me something.
This neighbor, who prefers to be anonymous, says she got those flowers from a good friend, Shirley Furley. The neighbor says giving was just in Shirley's nature. She'd worked as a nurse before taking a quiet life, keeping to herself on Luby Brown Road. It was Friday afternoon when this neighbor drove by and saw Shirley out on the porch.
And she was just sitting there, just kind of, like resting or thinking. And the last time I seen her, it all started developing. That's when they was looking for him. It was a scary Saturday, just an unsettled feeling.
Neighbors now know Michael Cummins is accused of killing 6 people on nearby Charles Brown Road before coming to Furley's home. Furley was murdered and her car stolen.
Never bothered a soul, never bothered a soul. She's just fine lady.
Neighbors don't know who left these little flowers, but they say they're so fitting for someone who gifted beautiful things.
I said, look here. I said, we'll always be able to remember her because, here's a part of her, So, yeah, just kind of a sad feeling.
And TBI agents are at Shirley's home today as well, in addition to the scene of the other 6 murders. In Westmoreland, I'm Forrest Sanders, News 4.
Forrest, thanks. Right now, a GoFundMe page has been set up to help pay for funeral arrangements for the family. Right now, that fund has reached just over $1,900.